Right, hi everyone. I realised that in this algebra module of work that we're doing at the moment, you really need to know how to deal with negative numbers. So I'm going to spend a couple of lessons on negative numbers this week. We kind of touched on this last lesson, but I just wanted to go through it one more time because I noticed there were a few mistakes in the work that I received. So for this one, 2 take away 4. Now, take away means go down the number line. So we start at 2, we start here, and we go down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we end up at -2 on the number line. So take away means we go down the number line. Okay, this one means we start at -3. So we're going to start here, and plus means we go up the number line. So plus, we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll end up at +2. I don't need to put plus in front of it because +2 means 2. 2 means +2. Right, so take away, down the number line, positive, up the number line. So just have a go at these 4 questions now. You may want to draw a number line in your book just to help you. And remember, take away means you go down the number line, plus means you go up the number line. That's what you can write in your book as the key to the first part of this lesson. Right, pause the video, have a go please, and I'll go through the answers. Okay, well done. Let's go through the answers. 1, go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, -3. Sorry, I should say -3. Okay, here, start at -3, go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end up at +2. Here, -1, start at -1, go down the number line, go down 2, we end up at -3. The last one, start at -4 and go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end up at 2. Okay, so I hope you understood all that, and I hope you've got notes in your book to come back to when I got the learning check at the end. It's lovely seeing all your notes when you send me your work. I really like to see that so I can see how you're working through the videos. Okay, so now we're going to go on to something a bit more complicated. What we're looking at when we've got 2 signs together in the middle that are kind of touching. So how do we go about these? Well, when you can circle 2 signs that are touching, so this one you can't circle because there's 2 in the way, but there's 2 signs touching here, and the rule is when you've got 2 signs that are different, i.e. a positive and a negative, then the whole thing, this all in the middle, changes to subtract. So the plus and negative number means you're taking away the negative number. So this goes back to what we did in the first question. This means we start at -2, and take away means go down. We go down 1, 2, 3, so we end up at -5. Okay, so let's do one more of those. So again, we've got 2 signs touching. Now write your question out again with just 1 sign in the middle. Remember, a plus and a minus together will change to a negative. Okay, so this means start at -4. So start at -4, go down 1. We end up at -5. Okay, one more of these. Okay, so we've got an add and a negative together. Using our rule, that will change to negative. So start at +5, go down 1, and that will give us 4. Okay, so I want you to have a go at these 4 questions now. draw a number line in your book if that helps you. And what I want to see you doing as you're writing these questions out in your book, circle the two signs that are touching, and we're using the rule that plus and a minus change to minus. Okay, so pause the video and have a go at these. Okay, well done. Let's go through your answers. So this means start at 3, go down 2. So we end up at 1. This means start at 1 and go down 1. So start at 1, go down 1, we end up at 0. This one here means start at -4 and go down 2. 1, 2. End up at -6. This one means start at -2 and go down 2. 1, 2. We end up at -4. So write this in your book, a plus and a minus, when they're together, when you can circle them, changes to take away. Right, next part of today's lesson. We're going to look at now today, this part of the lesson, is when the two signs in the middle are take away a negative number. Now the rule is if the two signs that are touching, they will change to plus. This stays the same, this doesn't change. So the two signs touching will change to a plus. So we start off at -1, we go up the number line, we go up 1, 2, 3, and we end up at 2. Let's do one more of those. The two signs touching will change to positive. So this means we start at 3, we go up 1. Start at 3 and go up 1, we end up at 4. And the last example I'm going through, we start at -2, that sign won't change. That will change to positive, start at -2, go up 2, and we end up at 0. Okay, so I hope you've got those examples in your book, and you're now going to write these 3 questions. Have a go at doing them. Remember to circle the signs that are touching, and remember that the two signs are touching. If they're both negatives, they will change into a positive sign. Pause and have a go, please. Okay, well done, guys. Let's look at this one. Start at -2. Start at -2 and go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Start at -1 and go up 1. We'll end up at 0. Start at +2, go up 2. 1, 2, we end up at 4. Okay, so I hope you've got all those right, and what you're going to do now is a mixture of questions, and I want you to pause the video, write these down. Some have just got one sign in the middle, so you can do those straight away. Those first 4 just got one sign in the middle. These, you need to circle the signs that are together, circle them together, and using your rules, remember a minus and a minus change to positive, a plus and a minus will change to negative. And remember, negative in the middle, you go down the number line, positive in the middle, you go up the number line. Okay, pause now and I'll go through the answers. Okay, first one, -8, -1, -3, +2. Change it to a plus, +1, change to a minus, -3, change to a plus, -1, change to a +2. Well, I hope you got 8 out of 8. Well done. Okay, go back over the video if there's anything you got wrong there, and just look at those rules to make sure you understand everything. Now your turn. This is your learning chat. This is what I want you to send to me, please. There are another 8 questions, a mixture of all sorts. Okay, I'm not going to help you at all, but remember, if you've got 2 signs touching like here, circle them and change them using the rules. Plus and a minus changes to a minus, and minus and a minus changes to a plus. Minus, go down the number line, plus, go up the number line. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Look forward to your work.